This fragrance, you guys, is hyped up, but it smells that good. Hello again, and welcome back to my channel where I share with you guys my top tips on how to look good, feel good, and smell good from the inside out. Again, my name is Nani, and in today's video we are talking all about smelling good. So I want to go ahead and share with you another exclusive fragrance review, and this is going to be on a fragrance that most women love, and it's for good reason. And of course we're talking about this right here, and this is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl fragrance. So of course, if you don't already have this in your collection and you clicked on this video, I'm sure that you want as much details as possible so that you can figure out if it's a good purchase or not. And so I will make sure to answer as many questions as possible in regards to this scent, and of course let you know if I recommend it as well in the end. Now, if you do love fragrance videos, you love smelling good, you love talking about fragrances and smelling good in general, definitely make sure that you go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and of course make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more. I do have quite a few interesting things to say about this fragrance, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So again, we are talking about the infamous Carolina Herrera Good Girl, and first of all, this packaging is everything to me. I feel like it's so unique and different, and I just really like that. The only thing about like really unique packagings, it's hard to kind of like place them somewhere, especially if you collect fragrances. It's kind of like hard to figure out where to place them. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, I believe, so I don't have the full size as of yet, but I haven't gone through this, so I'm just gonna wait till I'm done through this, and I will be repurchasing it. So hopefully that gives you a little spoiler alert. It is something that I feel like every woman should definitely have in her collection. So in regards to the opening of this scent, or what it smells like, so the small one, actually the heel comes off so you can smell it like this, but the full size, I believe where you spray is like in the front part of it. I'm not really sure, but in terms of the notes, I believe that this is basically just like more of a sweet floral. I believe that's the category that it falls under, and that's exactly what it smells like. But it smells like not a traditional sweet floral scent. It has like this kind of like thick, dense musk in the background that just makes it very sexy, but like a very sophisticated sexy scent. It's not like a dirty sexy. It's more of like sultry, seductive, boss-like. It's a very, very sexy scent. This is a perfect date night fragrance for sure. This fragrance has sandbag jasmine. It has, I think it has almond in it. It has tonka bean, it has cocoa, it has coffee, and I believe it also does have tuberose. And oh my God, you guys, like when you first spray this scent, and I'm actually just gonna spray it. Oh my God. In the opening, you get this beautiful, sweet, floral sultriness to it. It has a very sultry opening, and I think that in the opening you definitely get more of the sandbag jasmine in it, so it gives you kind of like this floral musky type of note. And then of course, like I mentioned, this fragrance also does have tonka bean, and it also does have cocoa and coffee in the dry down, I mean as the base notes. So of course I absolutely love tonka bean in fragrances, just because again, tonka bean is such like a heavy base note that it helps with the longevity of the fragrance itself. But I feel like the longer that it lasts on your skin, you get a little bit of like a heavier, musky, vanilla, smooth, creamy type of scent, which makes it very like, I don't know, sultry is the word for this scent. I feel like it's very sultry, but without trying too much, without trying too hard, without doing too much. It's not overpowering. It definitely does last on the skin. It has a beautiful scent trail, and I just feel like this is definitely one of those scents that a lot of women would like. This fragrance though is a very confident scent. This is one of those perfect like date night scents. I feel like no matter where you're going on your date night, this is definitely going to be a head turner. This is one of those fragrances as well that just kind of is intoxicating. So you just you want to continue to just inhale it and continue to spray yourself. So I can go a little bit overboard with this scent just because it smells so good, and it just smells beautiful. Like it's beautiful but sexy and seductive all at the same time. So I feel like the composition of this scent is really nice, and I feel like it definitely is perfectly blended. There's not a note in here that is off-putting. It just smells very inviting and welcoming and sexy and sultry and seductive, but it doesn't smell dirty. It just smells very sensual. It's like a sensual, sexy, floral scent. I think that this one also kind of gives me like this flirty type of element. Like I feel like it's one of those very flirty, playful type of scents. Not playful where it's like a youthful scent. I do feel like this is something that would be more of like a grown woman type of scent. Like it's very seductive, very sultry, but it smells very flirty to me. Like I feel like it's one of those like very flirtatious type of scents. And I love the fact that it also does have a huge projection as well as sillage. So this will definitely give you a scent trail. So as you're walking by, people will notice you. You will get a lot of compliments with this scent. It is definitely a head turner, a showstopper. It really just does not come to play. I feel like this girl is confident, like I mentioned, she's sexy, she loves to dress up, she loves to look good, she loves to take care of herself. I don't know, I just feel like this isn't one of those, I don't know, I don't want to say cocky, but it just kind of smells like that. It just smells very like an effortless, sultry scent. Now, one thing that I will tell you as well is that when it comes to this scent, I feel like it does definitely smell unique. But two fragrances that I have in my collection that I layer together that give me kind of like a similar vibe to this is Angel Muse by Terry Mugler and Fancy by Jessica Simpson. If you mix those two together, it'll give you pretty much that same vibe. It won't smell exactly the same, but it's the same vibe. It just gives you a very sultry, seductive, sweet, floral, a little bit musky, so it makes it very, very, very sexy. Great for date night, and just like a very powerful, womanly type of scent. So I absolutely love this, and I would definitely recommend this to you guys. As I mentioned, I will make sure to leave the link down in the description box if you guys are interested in purchasing it. But that's gonna be pretty much my 2 cents on this actual fragrance. If you guys have it and you enjoy it as well, definitely give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys love fragrance videos, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. I hope you have an awesome day. God willing, I'll see you next time. Bye.